Be a fun morning
Oh,
later on
yeah.
today.
Much more on our hot dog
excited.
eating contest coming up here. But yeah, we got to talk about this forecast.
Yeah,
we
great.
have dialed in a Friday.
It will be a beautiful weekend too. You know, we are just under a very quiet and pattern that is slowly warming. Today is actually going to be our coolest day of the next stretch here as we hit the mid-upper 70s. But I'm calling a great weekend to get out on those trails too. Great camping weekend. There's your peek at Mount Hood, some clouds overhead. And today there could also be some thunderstorms that roll up, some towering clouds that you might notice as you're looking out towards the east over the mountains today. We're going to track thunderstorms on the east sides of the state. But again, a nice view. No more snow down in the meadows there at about 5,000 feet. We are back in the 50s out there this morning. Your hiking forecast, great weekend for the trails. A little hot though as we get to today. Again, there's that slight chance for some showers and those thunderstorms over the Cascades. But as we get to tomorrow and Sunday, we're back to dry, sunny and warm weather here. The Gorge tomorrow in the mid 70s, Sunday in the 80s, the Cascades tomorrow in the mid 60s, and on Sunday in the 70s. So your warmer day will be Sunday, but beautiful weather ahead. Again, I've been watching this patch of thunderstorms cruising right through Deschutes County in central Oregon right now. Same for some of these storms cruising towards the northeast there into Pendleton, right now in the John Day Highlands. These storms are flashing lots of lightning here, so they are again, producing that thunder and lightning. Maybe some folks in Central Oregon waking up to some booms of thunder, but a pretty active start here. It's all due to a low system that is sliding into areas of Idaho right now, but we're seeing some of that wraparound moisture and clouds filling into Portland. So active weather and that thunderstorm threat will continue again today as we heat up and that moisture lingers. We could see more storms revving up in some portions of southern and eastern Oregon today, and that active weather into Idaho and Montana too. But today we should stay dry on the west sides of the Cascades. We might pull in some of those clouds today in Portland, so I am calling a mostly cloudy move into the afternoon. The clouds will slowly fade by the evening time, maybe a partly sunny wrap up to the day. But back in the mid-upper 70s, no excessive heat to watch this year, unlike last year where our 4th of July in 2024 was the start of a big heat wave where we hit the triple digits by that weekend. So better this year in the 70s. The coast will hit the mid to low 60s, also mostly cloudy. And again, thunderstorms cruising through the afternoon as we hover in the 60s and the 70s. Also fairly cooler for central and eastern Oregon today. So here's our futurecast. You can see that activity and thunderstorms still redeveloping again this afternoon here. This model continues to push that active weather towards portions of the Klamath Basin, Lake counties, Harney and Malheur counties, same for out in Deschutes County too. So active weather continues. We will finally see some drier conditions and more quiet weather across the state. Those thunderstorm threats start to diminish as we get into the weekend here. But we remain dry and warm too, just a warm pattern as high pressure begins to build out towards the desert basin there. As we get to Monday and Tuesday, that's when that peak heating sets up and we'll see temperatures moving back into the 90s. And we call these the dog days of summer. The tap usually turns off right around the 4th of July where we can see a dry stretch for weeks, even months at a time. So I don't see any rain in the picture here as our temperatures slowly warm. By tomorrow and Sunday, we're back in the lower to mid 80s. So wrapping up the weekend warm and very summery here. Just some beautiful conditions to get outside. And Monday, Tuesday will be our hottest days of the week as we possibly hit the lower 90s in Portland by, again, Monday and Tuesday next week.
Okay, Kelly, thanks so much. It is 6